Just a young nigga out here looking forward. I never questioned my direction, y'all been looking for it. Lost thoughts often, so I took the recording. I got my foot where the door is, think I'm sharp and swordless. We cut with pens around here, and this the anthem to all my niggas with hella written. Just put your hands up, real ones. Don't tell the business of the too many we can't trust. Don't got time to focus on who your mans was. Shit, who is he now? People be broke around you, but got plenty when the bitches round. And when the liquor out, their hands don't got a penny now. Henny spouting out your pockets so they stick around. And we ain't shoveling out shillings, moving different now. PG Pilgrim getting shifty, peep from city clouds. Little demon dipping deep into your bitch's mouth. In and out swiftly, nigga, I'm finna add the digits now. Divine thinking mixed with mind-tingling substances. This music brought some problems, but honestly been in love with it. Slick with the drums and shit, you stick to the drugs you mix. Cuffing him won't do much, but bring that girl you love a stitch. Spit until I get my gums to rip. Raw when he numbs the shit. Ironic how he's only unlawful when y'all judging him. I'm not done, we're getting bigger by the frame per second. Faded for every major step I make before I meditate. I blaze some pressure. Bend his razor edges, Gilettas. You better just face the exit. When in doubt, I face my reflection. Brain dead, making the steps that you could've made if you paid attention. Crazy headway was met with niggas dead. All we do is kill, like that number before 87. I don't take, I make it better. We showing grace, next mega stretches. It only takes me about 4 quarters to make it 10, bitch. Dime bags will shake you a bitch if you cop an eighth or lesser. Pounds getting filleted, you wasting seconds. Yeah. You're wasting seconds.
Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game when I hit it and ya.
Gotta hide, I'm not here to ever take ya. Just walk away and face the showdown. I won't fight, I don't care about the bleeding. 'Cause my freedom's undefeated. My soul on fire, burning desire. Make no mistake, 'cause the stakes are getting higher. Gotta hide, I'm not here to entertain ya. I'm not here to entertain ya.
Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game when I hit it and entertain ya.
What is up, guys? Dashing here, and live we are for episode 104 of Shockwave. Of course, just a day away from the 10th anniversary of CMV. If I could, I would have tried to be live tomorrow, but unfortunately, gotta work. So we stream tonight and celebrate these glorious 10 years of CMV with an action-packed show, as always, my friends. Kicking things off with some tag team action and old school. Looking to get a little bit of payback here against a new S&S connection in the form of Surasi and Xander Slate, guys, who last episode of Shockwave, following, whoa, that kind of tripped me out a little bit right there. Following that hard-hitting matchup between Old School and the new World Tag Team Champions, Bloody Insane, which ended in a double countout. Surasi and Xander Slate assaulting both teams, laying out Old School, Chris Andrews, and Justin Sane. Quite a brutal display, making it pretty obvious they've got intentions of chasing after the World Tag Team titles. But Old School looking to stand in their way here tonight. Bloody Brit's actually out of action. He's not here tonight after he was rammed headfirst into the steel post, busted wide open. Surasi and the arsenal of Tailcoat Val sympathizer Xander Slate, who claims he's finally found peace thanks to Tailcoat Val. And now looks to spread her influence even further throughout CMV alongside Surasi. But indeed, a great show, guys, to look forward to this evening. How about our main event? Going to be a steel cage match as at last Ashley Rain and Hannah Bennett meet one-on-one. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. We've also got Tobias Jones here tonight, guys, kicking off his reign as Intercontinental Champion. Also going to be building up more hype for the Royal Rumble match just around the corner at Mob Violence. Joey Bacon again issues an open challenge for somebody to try and get him over the top rope. Obviously, things didn't go well for Greg Ward last episode of Shockwave. Who's going to try their hand at challenging Big Ham right here tonight? Also a six-man over the top rope battle royal a little bit later on, as the OG Dirty Heel Xander Slate, one of Tailcoat Val's newest weapons, alongside the likes of Maggie Shaw, who later on tonight will meet Ruby Rattel in an Anarchy Rules match. I'll tell you right now, those two are going to beat the hell out of each other. That match, I got a feeling, ain't going to be for the faint of heart. Well, here we go to kick off the action. Teddy Shaw of Old School and Surasi gonna get things started. And with, of course, indeed, mob violence coming up. Pardon me, got a little something in my eye here. Just a tear. A single tear, just thinking about the 10 years, you know, of CMV. And here's to 10 more. But as I was saying, mob violence coming up this weekend. And yes, the Royal Rumble match returns for the men and for the women. We now know, of course, in the women's Royal Rumble match, Isabella Almas will defend the Women's World Championship against 29 other women. She got out the shovel and dug her own grave. Came out here last episode of Shockwave, disrespecting her, well, who is she's supposed to defend against at mob violence, one-on-one. Hannah Bennett, the winner of the Women's Gold Rush tournament, disrespected her and then called out everyone and their mother, said she wanted to face the mob. Well, Pat LaFave gave her exactly what she wanted. And now the odds obviously stacked severely against her as the SNS Connection taking early advantage here against Old School. Of course, Xander Slade, a part of the SNS Connection alongside Shay Hoxton. Sarasi was a part of the SNS Bro-nection with Joseph Santos. Both former tag team champions. Big shot to the knee there by Sarasi as Teddy Shaw comes limping out of the corner. Obviously, Old School going to be still feeling the effects of that attack by Sarasi and Slate last week, as there's the tag to Kai victory. But Sarasi not done with Teddy Shaw just yet, it would seem. It's in my eye. Good Lord, man. Someone brought their cat to the arena tonight? What's going on? Kai victory looking to stop Sarasi from trying to get into the corner with a nice double boot stop to the extended arm. Now, obviously, in the Royal Rumble match, only 30 spots available. We already found out a good amount of superstars who are going to partake in the men's Royal Rumble match. We know Josh Wolf, Bloody Justice, alongside others have been confirmed thus far, but well, it's really for those remaining open spots. Everybody on Shockwave and Octane, they want to prove they deserve one of those spots. The opportunity to go on and compete for World Championship gold at Validation. As Kai victory with a hook of the leg here, but a kick out at one by Xander Slate. Old School certainly not the type of guys that are just going to allow themselves to be disrespected like they were last week by Surasi and Slate. Attack like that and not try to come and get their revenge. Speaking of, though, you know Bloody Brit's going to be, when he returns, looking to do just that, deliver a little bit of revenge to Surasi and Xander Slade as the tag gets made to Teddy Shaw. Tag to Surasi at the same time. Teddy Shaw, though, gets caught with a big running knee and into the pin by the Masked Man, but broke it up before even the count of one by Victory, who quickly leaves the ring. And Surasi with an overhand punch. Teddy Shaw showing off his agility, rolling out of the way, but try as he might, can't stop Surasi. Oh my God, took out Teddy Shaw too. Such an explosive rope-assisted vertical suplex there. Teddy Shaw, though, back to his feet and a kick to the gut. Last thing you want to do is let Teddy Shaw start nailing it with those fists. The second generation superstar. Always looking for that knockout blow. Right now he's stalking Surasi, looking for the Shawshank Redemption. He and Maggie Shaw might not be on the best of terms, but utilizing his sister's signature maneuver there, but broke it up with the count of one. I'm sure Maggie Shaw going to look to hit that on Ruby Rattel later tonight. Look at this Teddy Shaw, damn, taking it to Xander Slate as well. Nobody is safe. Slate sent into the corner, now back to work on Surasi with a DDT. Actually, I think that might have busted Surasi open. Sends him to the outside as the tag is made to Kai Victory now. Oh my God, gonna hit Slate with a Kenga kick. Insult to injury using Slate's own maneuver against him there. And now look at Kai Victory swooping around Xander Slate. Slate's not the legal man here, though. Surasi is, let's remember. Old school seem to have potentially forgotten here. Surasi is the legal man. Slate gonna get himself out of the corner here. The ref is luckily being lenient. Not calling for a disqualification, despite the fact Slate has definitely been in the ring for longer than 5 seconds here. Surasi back in now. Kai Victory has remembered he is the legal competitor. Ooh, it goes after his knee. You know, trying to set him up with that figure four. Wait a minute. Into the pin. 1, 2, kick out. Very, very close indeed for Kai Victory. And he's not finished yet, like I said. Looking for that figure four leg lock. And it is locked in. Nice and tight. Surasi is in trouble. Slate is still out of it in the corner. Surasi able to reverse the momentum there. Putting the pressure on the knees of Kai Victory. But the damage has certainly been done to himself. Tilt-a-whirl singly backward as he just desperately falls into the pin, but not going to get lucky. Only a 1 count for Surasi. He now looks for the tag made to Teddy Shaw. Surasi decides to turn back. He should have kept walking into the corner, man. Ooh, throws Surasi into the ref. As now Teddy Shaw looks to walk him into the corner. Surasi bleeding here. Gets up that knee, though, able to counter. And now big Teddy Shaw put up on top. Surasi gonna cross the arms. Yeets him from off Brett's rope there into the middle of the ring. And the tag now to Xander Slate. The OG Dirty Heel. Stepping up to Teddy Shaw. What is he cooking? Gonna drag this burly man into the corner. A big old forearm, though, by Teddy. Catches Slate off guard. Pulled back, though. Nope. Chops away the hand and a kick to the midsection. Teddy Shaw quick enough. Air raid siren neck breaker. And right there to tag in Kai Victory. Tag team matchup to kick off this episode of Shockwave 104. Also going to see some more tag team action later on, guys, as Shay Hoxton and 0G champion Doug Thompson will take on Kill Your Heroes. Kai Victory, damn, an arm wrench. Took Xander Slate down off the second rope there. Another very close call. Surprised he ripped Xander Slate's arm right off there. Golly. Into the corner now, though. Kai Victory. Nope. Blindside Slate, but Xander. Irish whip gets reversed. Into the corner he goes as Kai Victory looks to set him up in a tree of woe position. Gonna go after Surasi. Victory. With a half Tula. Damn, he's got everyone all tied up here. Expert at using the ropes. Big boot. See you by Surasi, but that gives Slate time to recover. Not quick enough is the OG Dirty Heel, though. Big elbows to the side of the head. And now a cheap shot to Teddy Shaw. As he quickly goes for the pin. Shaw pissed off. Gets in to break up the pin. Slate gonna stay focused as he lifts Victory to his feet. Vintage Slate here with the Samoan drop. And that took a lot out of Slate as Kai Victory tries to maneuver himself over to the ropes, pick himself up here. Slate's back up now. Big boot and eliminated from the Royal Rumble. A little bit of practice for Xander Slate. Oh, here comes Surasi. And Xander Slate continues taking shots at Teddy Shaw here. Surasi thrown into the ring. Slate with a DDT to Teddy. Kai Victory distracted by Surasi. Slate back into the ring, but Victory able to snap to. Going after the leg. Shoved back though as Slate is able to get to his feet. And now Xander Slate going to make the tag. In comes Surasi. But Kai Victory on his knees, perhaps looking to beg for mercy, but it was a trick. It was a dirty trick. And Surasi damn near fell for it too. Sarasi! Ataxia! Into the pin! 1, 2, 2.999 as Sarasi smacks the canvas in frustration. Thought he had it right there, and I did too. But he keeps on the attack with a big back suplex. Giving Kai Victory a taste of his own medicine by tearing out the arm there. Tag to Xander Slate. Kai Victory is hurt right now, and Slate might look to finish him off. Sarasi got to get out of the ring before he's disqualified. Victory with a punch to the gut. Is he able to act quick enough? Sends Slate into the corner. Tag to Teddy Shaw. Looks like a nice assisted sidewalk slam by Old School there. It's now a stop to the bicep Teddy Shaw. Big and nasty as they come. Still though, Slate able to shake him loose, tries to get him into the corner. Jockeying for control, these two. Scoops him. Oh, not sure what he was going for there, but whatever the intention was. Big spine buster shades of Hall of Famer Paul Anderson. Someone, of course, Xander Slate knows all too well. Taking a page out of his playbook as now Sarasi gets tagged back in. And the Irish whip reversed. Sarasi into the corner. Teddy Shaw going to decide to back off and make the tag to Kai Victory. Victory with a cautious approach here. Maybe a little bit too cautious. Sarasi comes to, Irish whip. Puts him right back in the corner. Victory going after the knee again. Chops Sarasi down. Look how Sarasi's able to get to the ropes. Kai Victory feeling himself in the moment. Looking to run Sarasi down. Misses the clothesline though. That's why you don't want to play around, play games with Sarasi. Bicycle knee into the pin. 1, 2, but a kick out for Victory. Sarasi continuing to get frustrated here. Rakes the eyes now. Sarasi. Tag to Xander Slate. He who was vengeance now healed by the hands of Tailcoat Val and looks to spread the message of her healing to all corners of CMV. Nice counter by Victory. Gets himself back into the ring. Slate waiting for him. Just ain't fast enough though as he gets sent into the corner. Ooh, but Slate with a sharp elbow. Irish whip reversed. Victory going after him up on the top. But gets distracted by Sarasi. Does Kai Victory here. This is what happened last time. He's going to go for that half Tarantula again. Putting pressure on the arms of Sarasi. This is giving Xander Slate all the time he needs to recover, though. I mean, is he going to, though? He's just sitting up there. Looks like he might be in La La Land. Slate from up on the top. Big chop! And now Slate might have Kai Victory exactly where he wants him here. Makes him stay down with that stop. But Victory, quick with an arm wrench as he makes the tag to Teddy Shaw. Slate to his feet. Teddy coming right after him. Cheeky jab. Woo! And an elbow to the top of the head now as Slate is stunned. Sarasi down on the outside. Shawshank Redemption once again. Huge upset win this would be for Old School here. But a kick out by the OG. Just as Sarasi is able to get back up onto the apron, Teddy Shaw. Irish whip it, no countered. Tries to rush after him. Teddy Shaw makes him pay for it, puts him into the corner. Nice dodge though by Slate. Alabama Slammer. Slate quickly tag to Sarasi. who goes right after Teddy Shaw. There's that massive knee. Yet again, that's a nose breaker. Teddy Shaw looks to take Sarasi's head off with that clothesline. Luckily, he missed. Sarasi with an elbow. Irish whip sending Shaw off the ropes. Dropped down by Sarasi. Ties him up with a swinging neck breaker. And Sarasi, no sort of time waster, looking for ataxia. Hops into the pin, but Kai Victory going to be right there to make the save. Sarasi, though, keeping on Teddy Shaw here. Like white on rice. Shaw, though, knows he's hurt, trying to stop Sarasi from taking further advantage into the corner where they tag to Kai Victory. Ooh, Sarasi might have been playing possum right there. Lured Kai Victory in. Victory with a shin breaker. Remember, he already had that figure 4 leg lock cinched in once. If he can get Sarasi caught in it again, it might be game over. Sarasi, gut wrench, power bomb. A little bit of a power display there by the masked man, who now makes the tag to Xander Slate. Victory tries hastily to get to his feet. Okay, Slate's just going to stare at him, which costs him shoulder breaker by Victory. Into the pin. Sarasi doesn't like it. Breaks up that pin before even a 1 count, but Victory, look at this. Man is on his shit here. Oh! Cattle mutilation, I believe it's going to be. Kai Victory locks in cattle mutilation. Right in the middle of the ring, and Slate taps! Slate taps! Old School with a huge upset win here. Kai Victory and Teddy Shaw taking out Sarasi and Xander Slate here tonight. A little bit of payback for last week's attack. Old School not to be messed with. And coming up next, my friends, we are honored for the opportunity to bear witness yet again to the sheer dominance of my main man, the #1 contender for the undisputed championship, the man who will break that phony Troy cult in half at Mob Violence, the Egyptian Destroyer. Ahmed looking to pick up, even though he doesn't need it, a last little bit of momentum en route to his championship clash with Troy Cult at Mob Violence this weekend. The man who stood toe-to-toe with Mr. No Days Off earlier tonight and didn't back down, stood his ground as a matter of fact, and let Troy Cult know exactly what's coming his way at Mob Violence. Destruction. Just like Ahmed broke every single man in that Gold Rush tournament, he looks to do the same. He will do the same to Troy Cult this weekend. And I hope Colt's watching. I hope he's in the back right now. And he watches what Ahmed's about to do right now to Leon Gata, because then Troy Colt will know exactly what he's got to contend with this weekend. Look, if Troy Colt were smart, earlier tonight he would have just handed the Undisputed Championship to Ahmed. That would have been the smart move. But now Troy Colt, who's already going to be going into that matchup not at 100%, calls himself Mr. No Days Off. See, Ahmed's not an idiot like that. Ahmed, he takes a week off here, a couple weeks when he needs it. He keeps himself fresh. That's exactly why he's going to beat Troy Colt at Mount Violence and become the new Undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. Ahmed's not concerned with these fans. Not concerned with being a favorite like Troy Colt is. Mark my words, that will lead to his downfall. And Leon Gata is playing the role of the sacrificial lamb here tonight. Returning to Shockwave here. Been out of action the last couple of weeks following his ambulance match with Max Cutter. One of the bloodiest affairs we've ever seen in CMV history, which Max Cutter won, locked Leon Gata up in the back of that ambulance. Perhaps Gata should have taken maybe just one more week off. So here we go, Ahmed, Leon Gata, one-on-one, another opportunity for Ahmed to put on display his dominance as he drops the former global champion there in the corner with the snake eyes and a stiff kick to the lower back to follow up. Leon Gata, look, I don't mean to disrespect him in any sort of way, a former global champion, a top contender at all times, but this is new blood rising here. Ahmed is the future of CMV, and that future becomes a reality this weekend at Mob Violence. Gata fights back here, though. No doubt he's able to knock off Ahmed. Well, a dive to the outside was a bit foolhardy, as he lucky he didn't just break his back right there. Back of the ring, and Ahmed gonna target the back seat. Genius. Elbow to get Gata out of the corner as he tries to run Ahmed down. Damn, Hurricane Rana. Well, Leon Gata is using what brought him to the dance here. His superior speed, perhaps the one thing he might have over Ahmed here. See, I said it earlier tonight. I believe Ahmed is better than Troy Colt in every single way. I think he's faster than Troy Colt. He's certainly stronger than Troy Colt. He's better looking than Troy Colt. That's for damn sure. As we get a stomp to the shoulder here by Gata. And now it looks like Gata's fixating on the arms of Ahmed here, which isn't necessarily a terrible strategy. Ahmed obviously break his hands. He won't be able to lock in those destructive submissions of his. The camel clutch, the bully choke that he likes to utilize. Kick out at one by Ahmed. As Gata now with an Irish whip sends him off the ropes. Spinning it, European uppercut, and the Golden Lion up to Brett's rope now, goes for a splash, but Ahmed able to water the way. Great instincts by the Egyptian Destroyer. Follows up with some punches squarely to the nose. Spins him around, Ahmed! Rear naked choke, drops down. Look at this, right in the middle of the ring. Body scissors and all, but able to escape. Whoa, rolls back actually, this Gata into a pin. What a cheeky little steal that would have been right there. And look at how the dropkick doesn't even phase my main man. German suplex into the pin. One. Very nearly a 2 count. As a stomp to the face busts Leon Gata open. Last thing Gata needs is to lose any more blood. Ahmed tries for a kick, caught nicely by Gata, who now with an Irish whip sends Ahmed off the ropes. Leapfrog. And a golden shower! Quickly into the pin. 1, 2. Kick out though by Ahmed. That was a close call right there. Looks to keep on top of Ahmed here in the corner, but a quick elbow to the side of the head and a Northern Light suplex. Takes that arm, smashes it off the canvas, and more punches now to a bloody Leon Gara. Ooh, that looks like Gara maybe might have busted his nose. Snap vertical suplex by the soon-to-be undisputed world heavyweight champion. Exchanging kicks to the side of the head. Ahmed quickly drops into a pin. 1, 2. Another kick out by Gata. Ahmed, look how he preemptively follows Leon to the outside. Like I said before, this man Ahmed, he's the total package, baby. He's got the smarts. He's got the speed. He's got the power. Despite being a rookie, he's got veteran instincts. Shot to the midsection. Oh, got pile driver on the floor. It's like flipping a switch, man. This one's over. Ahmed gonna toss Gara back into the ring. He can take all day. Count to 200. Uno, dos, tres. Ahmed strikes down another one. But look who it is. Troy Colt just has to steal the moment. Has to usurp the spotlight. Well, you know what? I hope he enjoys this, because this is the last time Troy Colt's going to be seen as undisputed champion here on Shockwave. So he had better really savor this moment. Ahmed will break him at Mob Violence. And from one champion to another here, as Tobias Jones looks to kick off his reign as the new Intercontinental Champion. Indeed, last episode of Shockwave, guys, Tobias Jones shocking just about everyone in the CM universe in that locker room when he ended the reign of Pink Star only a couple of days after it began. You'll recall, of course, in Attack in Australia, Pink Star won that triple threat matchup, dethroned Marty Michaels, but last week, Tobias Jones, he had his opportunity, and he was not about to let it slip through his fingers, man. Another banger between the two, ending with Tobias Jones crowned the new Intercontinental Champion. Tobias, who again attempted to mend fences, offered a handshake to Pink Star post-match, but instead got shoved. Intercontinental Championship falling out of his hands. It's becoming very clear, Pink Star's not interested in a friendship with Tobias Jones. I feel like he made that clear a couple weeks ago at this point. Tobias Jones, whether you want to call him naive or whatever else, hopefully he gets the picture before it's too late. And certainly can't afford to look past his opponent here tonight. Jalen McLean of the Jackals, with quite an opportunity falling into his lap here. He could knock off the champ in this non-title matchup. Might indeed setting up for a future championship opportunity. Gotta wonder if Tobias Jones perhaps got any sort of advice earlier tonight from his former mentor, Jay Young. Remember last episode of Shockwave, Jay Young was knocked off by Junichi Gushkin of the Jackals. And I don't see the rest of the Jackals out here, which is very interesting. Typically, you don't see them travel apart from each other. I mean, I do know that Oliver Croft is a part of that six-man over-the-top rope battle where we're going to see a little bit later on tonight. So, understandable that he's probably preparing for that, but where's Hakeem Sparks? Where's Junichi Gushkin? I don't like not knowing where they are. Hot start from McLean. From what little we have seen from this kid, he's probably, of all the Jackals, he's competed the least. Only had maybe a handful of matchups. But I think also, of all the Jackals, I might see the brightest future for Jalen McLean. Just look at hardly even a minute into this matchup. And we often talk about Tobias Jones or Pink Star when it comes to who might be the fastest superstar man or woman. All of CMV currently, we got to start bringing up Jalen McLean more. Whatever he was looking for there, though, nicely countered by the new Intercontinental Champion, who looks to go to the ropes, but stopped with a single knee backbreaker now. Whoa! Oh, look how McLean changes direction. Unfortunately, still misses and caught by Jones there with a Pele kick. More kicks followed up to the face of McLean. Sunset flip powerbomb. Not going to try for the pin, though. As Jones going to go to the top. Perhaps that, corkscrew shooting star press. What a kick. Somehow Tobias Jones not out cold. That's that Jones family toughness, I wager. Arm smash going to set McLean up for a DDT on the apron. Jalen McLean having his brain scrambled there. And it's time to spin, spin, spin. Bang-a-rang on the floor as we see Tobias Jones crack the knee now back into the ring. To the top, though. Stalking Jalen McLean. Jones from up top here. Oh my God, he was looking for another DDT. McLean sidesteps him, ended up landing right on his backside there. Not good for the tailbone, I assure you that much. McLean now making him pay with these repeated stomps to the chest. Still to come here tonight, my friends. Who's going to answer Joey Bacon's over-the-top rope challenge? We've also got a six-man over-the-top rope battle a little bit later on. Speaking of not good for the tailbone, leg drop there, maybe not just one. McLean back to the top. Oh, a corkscrew moonsault. 1, 2, but a kick out for the Intercontinental Champion. Right back to work. McLean off the ropes, tries for a leg drop. His tailbone be damned. Jones gets out of the way though. Whoa, with style! Knee to the gut, kick to the chest, knife edge chop and a forearm smash gonna drop Jones like a sack of stone. You see Jones target the knees. Try and hinder Jalen's attempts to take to the ropes going forward. Quickly back into the ring. McLean right behind him. Forearm smash by Tobias. And another. Gonna tie things up with a Tanahashi clothesline. And right into the pin. 1, 2, but a kick out. Tobias Jones looking like he's a little bit tired here. Understandable. He's had a pretty incredible few weeks, but now he's the champion. Not going to be getting any sort of rest anytime soon. And whatever he was looking for there, reversed into a German suplex by Jalen McClain, who now, oh no! Look, when you take to the air as much as Jalen McClain does, it ain't always going to work out for you. And speaking of, here goes Tobias Jones up to the top, going to throw caution to the wind. Looking for that DDT again. Lands ass first on the floor. Thrown into the ring, Jalen McClain up to the top. Tobias Jones, oh! Leg drop from the top to the back of the head. And now it might be time to make a house call. The Intercontinental Champion looks to be in La La Land. Uno, dos. But no trace for Jalen McClain, who frustrated at the fact. He looks to keep himself focused here, though. Grabs at the arm. Tobias with a quick forearm smash. And now he works quickly. Irish whip. Oh, into the referee. And caught. Tobias with a cliffhanger DDT. Into the pin, making sure the arms are tucked. 1, 2, 3. Tobias Jones kicking off his reign with a great win here tonight. What a... It's Pink Star, and he's not here to shake hands. I mean, if it ain't clear now, Tobias Jones getting hit with a wake-up call. Shot to the head with the championship. Pink Star making it crystal clear. He is no friend of Tobias Jones. As now we find out, my friends, who has answered Joey Bacon's over-the-top rope challenge tonight. Yamashita has stepped up to the plate. And look, no sort of disrespect in any way to Greg Ward, who definitely, put up a fight last week against Joey Bacon. All the same, got yeeted over the top rope. This is going to be a step up in challenge for Joey Bacon. It's not all that often Bacon steps into the ring with someone his size. And, well, Bacon might still enjoy the weight advantage here. Yamashita, who also stands at 7 feet tall. Might be the one sending Bacon flying over the top rope here tonight. Seven foot tall, 500 plus pounds. A match like the Royal Rumble, well and truly designed to benefit a man like Joey Bacon in every imaginable way. Very good a reason why a great many in the CM universe have got Joey Bacon as their pick to win the men's Royal Rumble match. But I'll tell you what, this might be my pick right here. The Japanese Tsunami looking to wash away 29 other men at Mob Violence and be the winner of the Royal Rumble match. But here tonight, he looks to be the one doing the yeeting and sent Joey Bacon back to catering. Clash of the Titans right here, baby. And still to come. Tag team action later on, guys. Shay Hoxton and his left-hand man, the Zero-G champion, Doug Thompson, set to take on Kill Your Heroes. Also, our main event still coming up. Steel cage match. Ashley Rain and Hannah Bennett at last going to settle the score. I'm very pissed off Hannah Bennett for more reasons than one. Going to look to make Ashley Rain feel her wrath in our main event. But right now, it's a whole lot of beef about to collide in the middle of the ring. One of these guys going to get sent packing. And this over-the-top rope challenge. Not too sure where Yamashita was going. As now a kick to the big old belly. Yamashita! What the hell? Oh my God! Bro! Just hoisted up 500 plus pounds like it was absolutely nothing. There might be some people a couple of towns over who just felt the quakes. That ring must be reinforced. Oh my God, but look at Joey Bacon. Certainly not used to getting tossed around like that, but now, whoa, I'm getting a little bit dizzy. I have myself a little bit too much W. Couple of bloody forest glizzies earlier tonight. Almost came back up right there. Imagine how Yamashita must feel. Now a powerbomb of his own. Joey Bacon looking to show why this is his match type. Exactly why he is a favorite for the men's Royal Rumble match at Mob Violence. Yamashita tries for a knife edge chop. Into the corner. Instead, he gets dragged as Joey Bacon kicks him in the knee. Tit for tat. Bacon. Whoa. Spins him round and round. Oh! Crucifix sit-out powerbomb. Yeah, this ring has got to be reinforced, man. The power bombs, these two hitting on each other. Oh! Looking to yeet him out of here, but no! Yamashita! Refuses to go down so easy. Short arm clothesline. Ain't just one, two of them. And as a matter of fact, a third from the Japanese Tsunami, who shows off the 18-inch Python's brother, the immaculate physique. Doing all they can to try to wear Bacon down here. Big shot to the gut. Oh, gonna suck the thumb and deliver a little bit of a wet willy. Knife edge chop. Kick though to the midsection, gets caught. Big ham with an Irish whip sends Yamashita just like that. Yet, see you bye. Joey Bacon does it again. Oh, great, here we go. Those things are expensive, man. You're not supposed to eat it. Better he eats the turnbuckle than anything else that might be near the ringside area, myself, namely. But another win for Joey Bacon, another reason why he is one of the top favorites, man, in that men's Royal Rumble match. How do you stop Big Ham? I don't know about a carrot. Maybe dangle a Philly cheesesteak, he might fall for it. Certainly not a carrot, though. I don't think so. Well, things are about to get nasty here on Shockwave, my friends. Like I said earlier, I don't think this next matchup here is going to be for the faint of heart. Anarchy rules coming our way as Deadeye Maggie Shaw faces off against Ruby Rattel, who of course is out for blood, out to avenge her tag team partner Alexia Diamond, who Maggie Shaw a couple weeks ago viciously attacked, broke her hand, taking her out of action for the foreseeable future. And well, a little bit of a domino effect that led to the loss of the women's tag team championship, and obviously the stalemate we saw at Attack in Australia when Isabella Almas and Shaw took on Rattel and Quinn. Maggie Shaw, after a win last episode of Shockwave, Rattel ambushing her with a kendo stick shot to the gut, one across the back as well, leaving a big old welt. And this is really the night about settling scores. Of course, our main event, Rain and Bennett inside of a steel cage, but it's Shaw and Rattel up first here, and Anarchy rules means that anything goes. No countouts, no disqualifications, and plenty of hardcore plunder to be utilized by both these women underneath that ring to do whatever the hell they want to do to each other. Shaw, Rattel, Anarchy rules. As the referee rings the bell, now his job to stay the hell out of the way. Doesn't want to go getting caught between these two here. His only job is to count to three or call for the bell if there's a tap out. Otherwise, there are no rules here. And Ruby Rattel certainly comes out swinging, but Shaw quickly getting on top of Rattel and delivering a stomp to the gut. Both these women apart of the Royal Rumble match at Mob Violence this weekend, where, of course, Isabella Almas defends the Women's World Championship against 29 other women. The odds scarcely ever more stacked against the champion, but we did talk about it on Octane, how Paul Devine, he defended the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship in a Royal Rumble match successfully some years ago. It is doable. It's not impossible. Obviously, though, the odds not in Almas's favor. Ooh, but hey, again, she talked herself into that. She set herself up. And now she has to deal with the consequences as Shaw, off that reverse DDT, man, smacking the back of her head off that table, brought into the ring by Rattel. And now with some knees to the gut, gonna drop Shaw on top of the table again. Back under the ring, Rattel, as I said before, man, out for blood. She's got herself a sledgehammer right up the ass. Right to the rear end, and not gonna let Maggie Shaw go anywhere quick. Ooh, but look at Shaw. Taking it like the badass she is, delivering some right hands and a forearm smash. How about another one? Brutality personified here. Another third forearm smash, though, gets reversed kick to the back of the knee by Ruby Rattel, who now with an Irish whip sends Shaw into the corner. Looks to hang her out to dry in that tree of woe position. Rattel, ooh, Shaw with a little boot to the top of the head. Ooh, discus forearm smash from Ruby. Stop, though, avoided as Shaw looks to deliver that beat hook clothesline. Quickly to the outside goes Rattel. Once more, I think, thought she was going to go underneath the ring. Wants that sledgehammer. Maggie Shaw not going to give her the opportunity to go swinging it again. Near to the midsection. Responds with a kick. Does Deadeye. Who, of course, the winner of last year's Women's Royal Rumble match. Got to make her an odds-on favorite this weekend at Mob Violence. Really just changed the entire game, though, when Pat LaFave announced the Women's World Championship would actually be on the line in the Rumble match itself. There's 29 other women. They were all ready to give it all they've got to win that Rumble match, but now, even more so. Raquel caught with the sledgehammer there. Out of the ring, but quickly pops right back in. Counter of the Irish Whip. Whoa! And over the top rope, down to the outside. Eliminated from that Royal Rumble. That's Maggie Shaw, obviously, maybe not taking Ruby Raquel as seriously as she should here. Let's not forget, Raquel is a former Women's World Champion. Big punch! Oh, it doesn't mean much when you're getting knocked in the jaw by Maggie Shaw. Shove back over Raquel. Hops to her feet, looking to make it quick. Forearm smash. Keeping Shaw down, but Deadeye, obviously, not an easy one to keep down. Throws Raquel right back into the ring. One uncut gem already. Feeling the wrath of Maggie Shaw. Will another here tonight? Might Ruby Raquel be joining her best friend on the shelf? Well, it looks like that might indeed be the case. Piled driver. But not going for the pin. Look, Maggie Shaw could have it won right here, but she's not content. She's not satiated. Big right hook. 1, 2. Ruby Raquel must have herself a jaw made of steel. Look at Shaw, though. Immediately picks up the sledgehammer and goes to work. 2 shots to the gut. Ruby Raquel is a fighter. They're standing toe-to-toe. They are banging here. Middle of the ring on Shockwave. Episode 104. Anarchy rules. There's not many that can stand throwing hands with Maggie Shaw like this. Ruby Raquel, one tough gal. Oh my God, it's devolved into a hockey fight. They're beating the hell out of each other. Raquel, double knees to the back of the head. Right for that sledgehammer. And she's ready. Oh, to the gut. And again, a 3rd time. A 4th time. Ruby Raquel is seeing red. No pun intended. For Alexia Diamond. For her best friend. Dear God. And enough, says Raquel. 1, 2. What? Oh my God, no, no! Maggie Shaw! Oh, she should have stayed down when she had the chance. Relentless is Ruby Raquel. We need to ban sledgehammers here, man. Dear God. Raquel! How are her arms not tired? Maggie Shaw's ribs turned to a fine powder here. As Raquel gotta be 20 plus times. Oh, taking a little break. A momentary rest. And then back to work. This makes what Danielle Davis did to Christy Myers, man, look like child's play. This is barbaric. I understand revenge. I empathize with what Rattel is going through. But this is, oh my God, she's finally done. Shaw, there's no way. 1, 2. What? What? Oh my God, Maggie Shaw kicking out Rattel. What the? Oh, somersault cutter! And that's gotta do it. 1, 2, 3, Ruby Rattel! Not just winning here tonight, pulverizing in every sense of the word, Maggie Shaw. And I know that Alexia Diamond's got to be watching from home with a smile on her face. Yeah, I think we really got to put together a petition to, call to ban sledgehammers here in CMV. But right into our next matchup, my friends, in this 6-man over-the-top rope battle royal. Has certainly shades of what we're set to see this weekend at Mob of Violence, when 30 men go to war in the Royal Rumble match, with the winner, of course, receiving a shot at the World Championship of their choosing come Validation. Momentum at stake for these superstars here. Marty Michaels in there with the king of the ring, Amare Rivers. Got Max Cutter, Jay Young. Michaels, who we haven't seen since, of course, he lost his Intercontinental Championship back at Attack on Australia. An even bigger prize awaiting him if he's the one to outlast 29 others this weekend. The former unmatched world champion, though, might be the first eliminated here. Amare Rivers, who hasn't been in action since coming up short against Troy Colt, with the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship on the line at the Showdown. He's going to send Michaels back out onto the apron, but the Hot Mess Express managing to hang on. Marty Michaels has that gorilla grip. Don't ask me how I know. Oliver Croft there of the Jackals. And that's Ace Bishop, one half of the Cool Hearts. Cutter fresh off of his victory. I use that word very loosely. More like his murder of Leon Gata a couple weeks ago in the ambulance match. I heard Max Cutter had to take a good 3 to 5 showers to get all of Leon Gata's blood off of him. Jay Young up against the ropes there in the background, but manages to come to. Still coming up here tonight, my friends, tag team action. Shay Hoxton and the Zero G champion Doug Thompson take on Peligro and Josh Wolf of Kill Your Heroes and our main event steel cage match. Ashley Rain and Hannah Bennett. 1-on-1. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my God. Oliver Croft, I think, was fixing to drop kick Jay Young right the hell out of here. If not for Marty Michaels disrupting the plan. These 6 guys just lucky that Joey Bacon ain't a part of this matchup. He had his fun earlier tonight, tossing out Yamashita. Ooh, meeting of the minds there between Max Cutter and Marty Michaels. Michaels a teardrop suplex as Croft tries to take out Cutter here, though. The violent one looking for that jumping Cutter, but countered into a power slam by Croft. Jay Young, I think, this might be my pick to win the men's Royal Rumble match, but oh, we might about to be taken out by the king of the ring right here. Although maybe Amar Ray Rivers has my vote. Although now that I think about it a little bit more, I think I gotta put my money on Marty Michaels, who gets helped out here by Ace Bishop trying to take out Max Cutter, and they do. Max Cutter eliminated. Well, that partnership between Bishop and Michaels didn't last very long, though. No friends in a Royal Rumble match. That's got to be rule number 1. You can work together towards making eliminations, but in the end, only one man stands tall. Only one man gets that World Championship opportunity at Validation. And trust me, I lasted longer than anyone else in the Royal Rumble match a few years ago. A fun fact for you. Marty Michaels might be next in the chopping block. No. The pretty boy able to escape, but still gets caught with that spinning soul kick by Croft, who now looks like he set up that running knee of his out of the corner, but Michaels stalling vertical suplex. Bishop escaping the clutches of Rivers there. Vertical suplex turned into a sit-out powerbomb. Shades of the one, the only Asian sensation, Paul Devine. Axe driver from the former unmatched world champion. Ooh, and a screwdriver from Ace Bishop. Sure to crack the skull of Jay Young, but Marty Michaels going to come along. Oh no! Sidestepped, and Marty Michaels essentially eliminates himself. We are down here to Amar Ray Rivers, Oliver Croft, Ace Bishop, and Jay Young. All seeking momentum en route to the Royal Rumble match this weekend. Jay Young! No, Jay Young! Sidestepped! Pulls his own Marty Michaels there. As the king of the ring with the stretch and drop to Oliver Croft. Rivers. That's my pick. Lock me in right now. May God be my witness. Amar Ray Rivers is my pick. Oh. Unable to see that spear coming, though, from Ace Bishop. Rivers going to get himself into the corner here. Tougher position to be eliminated from. Again, you got to be tossed over the top. Both your feet got to hit the floor. There's no pins, no submissions, no countouts or disqualifications. Snake out. Oh, there's the knee trembler from Croft. Comes out of nowhere to jack the jaw of Rivers. And he gets eliminated. Tries to capitalize this Bishop, but Croft with the quick thinking. And Croft of the Jackals, the winner of this Battle Royal. Oliver Croft coming from behind here tonight. Might be one to watch. in the Royal Rumble match. That's my pick. Oliver Croft is my pick. And now it is co-main event time. Kill your heroes. Wait a minute. What the hell? That's Top Guns. Top Guns are back and attacking Doug Thompson and Shay Hoxton. What the hell? First time we've seen Top Guns guys since losing their World Tag Team titles at Attack on Australia. To Bloody Insane, they return here tonight, ambushing Thompson and Hawks as they were heading towards the ring for this co-main event match against Peligro and Wolf of Kill Your Heroes. Now look, 2 + 2 = 4, and Top Guns, they have on numerous occasions in the past worked with Pat LaFave, done his dirty work. You might say, is this Pat LaFave striking out at Hoxton and his goon squad here tonight? LaFave made it clear a couple weeks ago he's had enough. He's reached his boiling point. He's been flexing his power, and he's been building his own army, just as Tailcoat Val and Hoxton have been doing over the last couple of months. And perhaps he has added Jacob Wells and Justice Stone to his own arsenal. If what we just saw is anything to judge by, Kill Your Hero certainly going to capitalize on the opportunity presented to them by Top Guns, who they have their own history with. That's why I don't think Top Guns did it out of any sort of any kind of situation. Look at him, Peligro on Wolf an upper hand. Sugar cameo. No Ralph? Ralph, you don't want to say hello? Oh, the kitty claw. You right there? Might just be my W delivery. Sorry about that. Check, check, check. 1, 2. It was indeed my W delivery. Now I get thirsty. Your 2-time commentator of the year. You know what I mean? It takes a lot out of me. You're not just naturally this great. Gotta keep the throat nice and moisturized, if you will. And of course, I only do it with W. As Hoxton with a big choke slam to Josh Wolf, but does not stop there. 21! 21! I didn't get to say it at Attack in Australia. Despite numerous attempts, he never hit Troy Colt with it. Oh, I was heartbroken. But the pin broken up by Pelliger at the count of 2. Hoxton, obviously, it hasn't been as easy as maybe he originally thought returning to CMV, recruiting Ellie Quinn and Doug Thompson. His total takeover, obviously standing in his way, both Tailcoat Val and now a pissed off Pat LaFave, who's not going to give up his power without a fight. And that's been made abundantly clear. Forcing Ellie Quinn to help Ruby Rattel defend the women's tag team titles a couple weeks ago. Forcing Isabella Almas to put her women's world championship on the line against 29 other women in the Royal Rumble match at Mob Violence. And now having Top Guns attack Thompson and Hawks here. Look, I like Pat LaFave finally. This is the Pat LaFave of old, baby. The no nonsense. Uno. Dos. No tres. Dos, amigos. The fatal feline now with a DDT. Knocking Shay Hoxton off the apron. But back in the ring, Doug Thompson catching him, sends him out onto the apron. Great matchup between these two. Last episode of Shockwave with Pelliger victorious in the end. Double tap, super kick, but a kick out. As even Hoxton came running in worried. The chosen one drops to the outside as Pelliger. Oh no, Hoxton just got back up. And DDT'd off the apron again. Oh, Doug Thompson. Stalemate here at the steel steps. Oh my, what a stare down. They can't figure it out. How to get around the steel steps. It's the conundrum of the century, man. Every wrestler faces this test. How do you combat the position of the steel steps? And Thompson and Pelliger just locked in this war here. Thompson's going to give in. Back into the ring he goes. Pelliger finally figures it out. Right behind him, Irish whip. Looks to go low. Thompson, though, running right past him. And now we're going to try to drag him into the corner. Face first off that top turnbuckle. Us now the Zero-G champion with some right hands. One following the other. Pelliger, though, says that's enough right there. Doesn't let him get to the 10 count. Main event still to come up next, my friends. Steel cage match. As Ashley Rain and Hannah Bennett at last meet one-on-one. No more running. No more sneak attacks. No more brawls around the arena. It gets settled tonight inside of a steel cage, baby. Rain and Bennett. Super kick. I think I just saw a tooth go flying out of Thompson's mouth right into the beer of that fan in the front row. I don't think he saw it either. Someone might want to go and warn him. Thompson, of course, the master of exposing the top turnbuckle. That's how he won the Zero-G championship, via an exposed turnbuckle. Pelliger does not give him the chance to do it here tonight as Josh Wolf gets tagged in. Kicks out the knee. DDT! Wolf, who coming off a big win last episode of Shockwave over the undisputable heavyweight champion Troy Colt. And of course, looking towards this weekend Mob Violence, the Royal Rumble match, where Wolf only needs one elimination. Just needs to eliminate one person, and he will finally, after years of trying, break the record for most overall eliminations in the Royal Rumble match. He's been tied with Hayden for years, 17 each. Well, we'll finally get to 18 this weekend. Ooh, big knee to the gut by Shea Hoxton. Only his second match back. Of course, returning to in-ring competition at Attack on Australia, challenging Troy Colt for the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. Hell of a match it was. Obviously, though, came up short. Boom, but Hoxton, I'm sure he will take great pleasure in watching Troy Colt destroyed by Ahmed this weekend at Mob Violence. Doug Thompson looking to give Josh Wolf his stamp of approval on the floor. And Thompson looks to toop him down. That Luthes press, some right hands cracking. Wolf upside the head. Back into the ring at the count of 8. And a tag to the director of the board, part owner of CMV, looking to eliminate that part, if you get what I'm saying. From the top, close. An effort was made. Can we ask for anything more? Into the pin. Hoxton with only a 2 count. Considering the attack by Top Guns pre-match, I'd say Doug Thompson and Shea Hoxton have managed to recover quite nicely here. And delivering a tough fight against Peligro and Josh Wolf, our co-main event. Shockwave episode 104. Wet Willie for Wolf. As Thompson now goes for a quick pin, but another kick out by Wolf. Trying to recover as quickly as he can, but isn't quick enough. Launches Thompson into the corner. Snapmare. Wolf, whoa, watch out, Peligro! Almost got himself kicked in the head. Very complicated way to get to a moonsault, but who am I to say? Josh Wolf putting some serious pressure now on the knees of the Chosen One. Recruited to be Shea Hoxton's left-hand man. Ellie Quinn on his right. Hoxton putting together a formidable army. As that snap DDT from Wolf gets broken up, though, the pin at a count of 1 by Hox. And Wolf there tagged to Peligro. He looks to go right after Shea Hoxton, but stops himself. Keep on target. Nice counter, the springboard super kick attempt. And right into the stamp of approval. For the win here. Uno, dos, no race for the 0G champion. But he does make the tag to Shea Hoxton. He looks to perhaps finish Peligro off here. Ooh, cranking the neck with the thighs. So we should do that to me, huh? Into the pin, but only a 1 count. Peligro off the ropes. He sent Hoxton with a spinning soul kick and a sliding shot to the head. Look at the pure wrestling skills on display by the former president of the United States. Thompson tagged in now. Great teamwork by the Chosen One and Shea Hoxton in this matchup. But again, following the attack by Top Guns before the match started, even more impressive that they've managed to make a comeback like this. Actually have Kill Your Heroes against the ropes. Literally has Peligro against the ropes right here. Does Doug Thompson as he rips at the knee of the Fatal Feline before giving him a Wet Willie. If you've ever suffered a wet willy, you know that is a legitimately debilitating maneuver. Trying for maybe a forearm of some kind there, though. Peligro was lying in wait, though. Up on the top, just about the last place. Doug Thompson wants to be here! Super kick to the side of the head. Knocks Thompson off the top rope, and as Peligro tries to end the matchup. Saved by Shea Hoxton. Tag to Josh Wolf. And Wolf is done beating around the bush. Looking for the Blue Thunder Bomb, but Thompson with an elbow to the top of the head. And an Irish whip going to send him into the corner. Cautious approach. Still gets caught with that elbow, though, by Wolf. Snake Eyes for the Zero-G champion. Right in front of Shea Hoxton here. Not all he can do, though, with the referee watching on, unless he wants to risk a disqualification. Wolf gonna strut his stuff coming out of the corner. Not gonna let that tag happen either. Keeps him isolated in the corner of Kill Your Heroes. Thompson trying as hard as he can to escape, but no escape. Package power driver set up, super kick! Before dropping Thompson on top of his head, he says, "Get me the hell out of here." With a pure instinct coming into play there for the chosen one as Wolf is tagged right back in by Peligro. Josh Wolf. Doug Thompson in a standoff. Shoulder to the gut. DDT! By Doug Thompson. That's one hell of a way to get yourself back into the ring. Everything Doug Thompson does with elegance, with grace. That's why he is the chosen one. Greco-Roman throat hold. Keeping Wolf pinned to the canvas. And the tag at last made to Shea Hoxton. Got Wolf's nose. A lot of, I'll call it Big Brother offense by Thompson and Shea Hoxton. The wet willies. The got your nose. Oh, no, but this right here, oh, that's a whole nother level. Vintage Hoxton with the punt kick. 1, 2, and if not for the save by Peligro, this one would be over. Wolf might be wondering where the hell he is right now. He's been busted open. Elbow, though. Still manages to get himself free out of the corner, spinning back fist. Right hook followed up by a butterfly suplex. From Wolf, though, I'm looking to make the tag right about now. Now that Peligro, I don't think necessarily in very much better condition than Josh Wolf at this point. But that kick to the side of the head, look at the blood just pouring down. Wolf says, 21! 21! As soon as Peligro gets into the Wolf! Whoop. Okay, I'm going to chalk that up to the kick to the side of the head. Josh Wolf is not bringing up the pin. Luckily, Peligro somehow having the remaining gumption to kick out there on his own. Attempts to recover at ringside. Hoxton fixing to stay on it like a monkey on a cupcake. Let's get him back in the ring though. Peligro elbows to the midsection, throwing him off to the side. Ooh, shoulder. First right into the barricade. Peligro's on wobbly legs. Never a good sign. Count of 7. Hawks back into the ring. Peligro leaps out to knock the head of Doug Thompson with that DDT off the apron. Might be Peligro's chance now. Oh! Peligro getting a taste of Shea Hoxton's flesh. Nibbling at his nose. I don't think that tickled. Super kick after super kick, not taking Hoxton down, but that will poison Rana. But Hoxton, can he get out of there? Trying to crawl to his corner. Super, no, stopped. And Hoxton gonna rake the eyes of the fatal feline. Tag made to Doug Thompson, who looks to finish Peligro off. Anaconda Vice locked in by the Zero-G champion. Squeezing with all of his might, but Peligro hangs in there.
Tag is good.
Hoxton tagged right back in as Peligro again searching for just even a few seconds to recover what little energy he may. Hoxton with a dropkick sends Wolf to the outside. Peligro might not have tapped out. Oh, super kick. Last ditch effort here by Peligro perhaps. No chance to make the tag. Hoxton made sure of that. Wolf still down on the outside. And a DDT spikes the fatal feline. Rapid, murderous stomps by Hox. Shoved back though, Peligro manages to get to his feet. Swift kick to the midsection by Hoxton. And now a quick trip to Suplex City by the director of the board. And is that all she wrote? Uno, dos. No tres. Peligro hangs in their tag to Doug Thompson. Brought to his feet is the former global champion. Thompson having his way here. Scooped up. No! Peligro! Still some life left. Super kick! Doug Thompson utterly blasted right there. And the tag to Josh Wolf. Might be a chance yet for Kill Your Heroes here. Doug with Wolf all the way up on the top. Wait a minute! Stamp of approval from the High Red District! Thompson looking to make sure there's no luck for Josh Wolf with a rope break, and this one's over. What? Peligro not even giving him the near one count, man. Not even the 0.999. Oh, another one! The stamp of approval! What? Josh Wolf! I don't know why I'm acting as though I'm surprised, man, after all these years watching Josh Wolf, after knowing what a tough motherfucker he most certainly is. Never easy on any given night. To keep down for a 3 count is Josh Wolf. But he is hurt and he knows it. Tag to Peligro. Takes a shot at Shea Hoxton. Peligro looking like he's prepared to go all night long. He might have to at this point. Thompson back into the ring. Swinging knee. God. Knocking Peligro for a loop. Sends him off the ropes. Keeps it simple with an arm drag there on the rebound. Drops a bomb on the boy with that forearm smash. Check out Thompson. Takes his time when he has the opportunity to do so. Relishes the opportunity. Shea Hawks now tagged in. Big drop kick. Once more sends Wolf crashing down to the outside. Peligros chasing after Doug Thompson here. Shea Hoxton, legal man now, though. Pop-up knee to the gut and a swift kick to the back of the head. Has Peligros stunned. But whatever Hoxton tried for there, Peligros saw coming. Super kick into the straightjacket German suplex. But Peligro down 2. What a tag team matchup here in our co-main event. Peligro says stay down. Hoxton, though, will not oblige. Where are you going? Josh Wolf back up onto the apron. Hoxton avoiding potentially another super kick. Repeated shots. Peligro hanging on for dear life out there on the apron. Peligro up on the top rope. A straight punch to the midsection. Damn, Hoxton trying to take Peligro's head off. Doug Thompson loves it. Another drop kick. Knocking Wolf down to the outside, but Hoxton, elbow drop from the top all the way down to the outside. Right to the very heart of Josh Wolf. Peligro tearing a couple more chunks of flesh out of Hoxton here. Doug Thompson was trying to keep him busy. Obviously failing to do so. Hoxton looking to chase the fatal feline down. Throws him back into the ring. Wolf back in play. Nice duck of the head kick there by Peligro. Tried maybe for a pile driver, but Hoxton with a back body drop. And the tag made to Thompson. He goes right after Peligro. Side effect into the Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice locked in again. And this time there's no escape for Peligro. Will he tap? No, he doesn't tap again. Wolf tries to come in to help, and all he's going to get is another stamp of approval. I believe that's the 4th. Wolf has suffered in this match. And the suffering doesn't stop there. Peligro's legal man. I don't think Doug Thompson gives a shit, though. Just beating the hell out of Wolf here. Peligro has got back into the ring. Gonna try to catch Thompson off guard, but Thompson prepared. Stalling vertical suplex. Looks to lift him up. Peligro with a jawbreaker. Rapid fire kicks. But that final kick caught. Turns him around into a clothesline. Thompson. Very rageful fist drop. But I think at this particular moment, Thompson fed up with the fatal feline and his many antics. Scoop slam, firmly in control right now. Quickly goes for the pin. 1, 2. Peligro still kicks out. Thompson says enough is enough. Stamp of approval incoming. Peligro. This man is well and truly a machine, brother. Uno. Dos. Tres amigos. And still manages to keep up. Tag to Josh Wolf. Tag also made to Shea Hoxton, who flies at Wolf with a forearm. Double boot stop though, rejected. Wolf closes in on him. Into the corner, sent with an Irish whip. Gets up them boots, does Hoxton. Spins him around. How do you do? That ripcord knee. Oh, Wolf. Right back at him. Too late into a matchup like this after you've seemingly tried absolutely everything you can think of, used every maneuver in your arsenal. In the attempt to keep your opponents down, that you start to wonder, man, if it's possible. Off the Tanahashi clothesline, drop kick to the side of the head by Wolf, who now puts Hoxton back into the corner. Damn, that's a rib-cracking knee right there from Wolf. But again, he can't take any further advantage as Hoxton, a running knee to the temple. And the tag to the Chosen One. Looks to keep Wolf down with a leg drop to the back of the head. Wolf obviously. Blue Thunder Bomb! But Hoxton's going to be right. Oh, thought about it for a second. Tag to Peligro. Dog Thompson hurt after that Blue Thunder Bomb. And Peligro not. Oh, okay. Super kick! Not the exact super kick he was looking for. 1, 2, brother. Jesus Christ, man. It's a bona fide war here in our co-main event. Hoxton tag back in, quick kick to the shin. Choke slam! That's got to do it, but Wolf breaks up the pin. Hoxton takes him out of play with a kick to the shin. Back to work on Peligro, but Peligro. Some well-placed elbows to the midsection of Hoxton. Super kick. Hoxton just tries to take on the chin. Really wants to get him into the corner here. Finally does. Again, put him up on the top rope. Dangerous though. Easily lead to disqualification if not careful. Going after Wolf. Wolf though, after all the cheap shots by Hoxton throughout this tag team matchup, was ready for it. Oh, there you go. Hoxton still manages to get his the end. Oh my God! Well, this time a knee drop from Shea Hoxton off the top rope all the way down to the outside of the ring, just caving Wolf's face, and now very nonchalantly Hoxton just making his way all the way over to Peligro on the other side of the ring. Stomping away on the hand. Hoxton, wait a minute. 21 on the floor! On the floor! There's no way Peligro's getting up from that. And the last shot, taking out Josh Wolf with a sunset flip powerbomb. I'd say that was a message sent by Hoxton right there. Peligro has not moved. He might have a broken neck after that 21 on the floor. Peligro having to be helped to the back by Josh Wolf and some ringside personnel there. Wolf is barely able to make it to the back on his own, but I'm worried about Peligro after that 21 on the floor. Doug Thompson and Shea Hoxton worming their way to a win there. But impressive, one has to admit, after the attack by Top Guns pre-match. Did what they had to do there in the end to secure the victory. As now it is main event time, my fine feathered friends, here on Shockwave episode 104. And after months of sneak attacks, of verbal jabs, of brutal brawls around the arena, the score at last is going to be settled here inside of a steel cage between Ashley Rain and Hannah Bennett. Former friends Bennett, the former protege of Ashley Rain, all changed following Ascendance 12 after Ashley Rain was taken out of action by Ashley Riot. We all recall the barbed wire baseball bat fiasco. And Hannah Bennett took up for her friend, called out Ashley Riot in a bid to get payback for her mentor. Rain didn't appreciate that, and at Battle Scars 10, Rain returned, attacking Bennett, costing her the matchup against Ashley Riot, guys. And since these last couple of months, these two attacking each other, brawls all around the arena, backstage. Now, Rain did just about everything that she could, all in her power, to stop Hannah Bennett from winning the Women's Gold Rush tournament. But despite all that, in the end, Bennett persevered, earned her shot for the Women's World Championship at Mob Violence, only for it to be snatched away after Pat LaFave announced last week that Isabella Almos would instead be defending the Women's World Championship in the Women's Royal Rumble match against 29 other women, one of which is Hannah Bennett. But obviously Bennett was not happy about this. As a matter of fact, you might even say furious was Bennett, and I would say rightfully so, after this was announced. But Bennett saying, just like she did in the Women's Gold Rush tournament, she will persevere again against the odds and leave Mob Violence as the new Women's World Champion. I'm looking to make sure here tonight that Ashley Rain does not even make it to Mob Violence this weekend. No chance to run, no chance to hide, no more attacks from behind. Face to face here inside of the steel cage, which Bennett just got a face full of. Only way to win by pin or submission. As Bennett with a headbutt to the Hall of Famer. Falls over the stomp to the ankle. Bennett gotta be wary, though, not to allow her emotions to get the better of her. Something I say often. When you're angry, sometimes that anger can be a benefit in a matchup, but I believe more often than not, it can cost a superstar. If they're not careful, if they let themselves get overwhelmed, it leads to a mistake. And someone like Ashley Rain will capitalize on a mistake. Air raid siren neckbreaker there by Bennett. Thinking about all that she has done since arriving here in CMV not so long ago. Defeating the likes of Amber Reed and going on to win this Women's Gold Rush tournament. Again, despite the odds that were against her, with Rain trying to stop her at every turn with the pre-match attacks and distractions and a barrage of elbows here across the chest by Bennett. Has Rain down and go into the corner. Bennett might be looking to unleash that Psycho knee. Already Sunny, she ain't playing. 1, 2, no. Just at the count of 2. Again, there's no escaping the cage here. Bennett not looking to. Tries for a frog splash, which Rain gets out of the way of. And just like that, remember what I said? One mistake is all someone the caliber of Ashley Rain needs. Wherever Rain was able to take her there, though. Spun around. Sunny side down! Thanks for playing, Hannah Bennett. 1, 2. Now it's Bennett. Oh my God, but Rain. Sunny side down again, but Bennett this time. Wait! Bennett bomb! 1, 2, kick out by the small but mighty one, but Bennett's fired up now. The rookie looking to teach the veteran a thing or two this time around. Irish whip though countered. Oh! Bennett sent flying back first into the cage wall. As Rain tries to grab her by the ankle, but Bennett manages to clip her with that enziguri. Look, there's nowhere to go inside of a steel cage. Rain's trying to roll to safety. There's no safety inside of this horrific structure. Big frog. Drop down by Rain. Tilt the world. DDT! Follows up with a precision dropkick attempt of Bennett, though. Under the tutelage of Ashley Rain, not all that long, a couple of months, but in that time, Rain obviously taught her a lot. Didn't teach her to avoid that. Springboard poison Rana, but Bennett's got a little something up her sleeve. A kick to the side of the head, and Bennett appreciating the support of these fans. But the fans ain't going to win you the match. That's something Ashley Rain learned a long time ago. Fans be damned. They don't win you world titles. Pulled back into a clothesline. And Ashley Rain now looking for a second rendition. Sunny side down. 1, 2, 3. Ashley Rain victorious here in our main event. It's like I said, Hannah Bennett came into this matchup too emotional. Led to her making mistakes, which Ashley Rain took advantage of. And the small but mighty one who's done a whole hell of a lot in her CMV career looks to become a 4-time Women's World Champion this weekend at Mob Violence in the Royal Rumble match.